Okay, so I'm going to start off with writing my name on the sheet. And I'm going to draw the schematic. So we have a 6-volt battery. And it's connected to an op amp, which is drawn like this. It's basically just like a triangle. It has a VCC plus and a VCC minus, which connect the positive and negative battery terminals. It has an inverting input, which is a minus here. That's fed back to the output, like that. And it also has a non-inverting input as well, here. The circuit also has a potentiometer. Looks like a resistor. But an extra added wire. That is connected back to the non-inverting input. That's the schematic there. Now I'm going to build the circuit on a circuit board. So I have my breadboard here. I'm going to connect the positive and the negative wires. I'm going to get my op amp. Now I can connect my positive to the fourth in the op amp. And then the 11th to the negative. There we go. I'm gonna get my potentiometer as well. So my potentiometer is 20 ohms. There. And it is connected to the positive here. And to the negative as well. As shown here, there's connected to the positive, there it is connected to the negative. It's also connected to the the inverting out input, or the inverting output, sorry, the non-inverting input here, from the middle prong there. So it'll be connected to the third pin here. And then also the inverting input here is connected back to the output. So that's going to be pin 1 and 2 connected. Like that. So that's the circuit, which is the same as the schematic there. I would use different colors for the wires, but I don't actually have different colored wires. Those are the only ones I have. Yeah, but that's the circuit as shown in the schematic. Okay, so I'm going to check if the circuit works. So first I'm going to just check the voltage going across the circuit, which is going to be hold on, it wasn't turned on. So we got 5 volts, around 5 volts. Now I'm going to connect the positive of my multimeter to the middle pin on the potentiometer. There. Now when I move this, the voltage should change. Yep, so that works. Yep, so that works. Now I'm going to see if the output is the same as the potentiometer. So if it is, that means the circuit is built correctly. So that's actually, hold on. So first of all, I'm just going to show the potentiometer voltage, and now I'm going to move it to the output, which is the first pin there, and it is the same. So the circuit is built correctly. So I built the circuit while explaining the connection. I've tested the circuit. Now relate the nodes on the schematic to the breadboard circuit. So here's my schematic. So the positive node here is here, and the positive goes to the potentiometer here, so it goes to here on the breadboard. So that's this node here will be this node here. Well, this node here. It'll be this node here to go into the potentiometer, and then this node here will be this node here, which goes out to back to the minus on the battery pack. So it goes back to the battery pack here. Now the positive is also connected to the pin 4 on the op amp here. So this node here, or this node here, it's going to be the positive here to the op amp. So it'd be here. Then this node here will be coming out of pin 11 on the op amp. So it'd be here going back to the negative terminal on the battery back. So that would be here going back to the negative on the battery back. Then there's the negative VCC going back to the output. So that's going to be the red wire here. The output will be the one on the left, this one here. That's the output, and that's the negative VCC, which is pin 2 going to pin 1. And I have checklists shown and updated during the video.